Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look inside Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Today, a matchup out of the American League Western Division between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Andrew Heaney, I love this guy from the left side, not afraid to throw strikes. Like a lot of lefties, inconsistency with the strike zone is the major problem. But if he's getting his breaking stuff over, look out, he can shut just about anybody down. Good, solid pitcher that's getting better with more experience.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle,
Malik Smith. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's 4 for 13. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Mariners get one on this swing by Kyle Seager. On to the bottom of the first. It's 1-0 Seattle. Marco Gonzalez gets the starting nod for the M's. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Standing in, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
leading
first.
up for the Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder
Batting
in,
second,
kept his hands
the center
inside the
fielder,
baseball, and ripped the
Mike.
base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Mike Trout. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These
Batting
fans
third,
have to be excited.
the designated
Middle
hitter,
of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. One-oh count. Here it is. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Fletcher over at second. Trout at first with no outs. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still
Batting
nobody
fourth,
out.
the first
Piece of
baseman.
hitting right there.
Al
Looked like
Burke.
the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a
Hole.
little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Here's Albert now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2 to count.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. This one's fouled back. Still 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. There's one.
Go.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Batting fifth.
Hey, bases
The
loaded.
left
Last
fielder.
thing you want to do is
Up
ground
there.
into a double play, and that's
Up
just what he
there.
does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and an off speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More from Anaheim right after this. Settling in now, Ryan Healy. He'll go
Leading
to work
off for the
trying to do
Mariners,
something about
the
breaking
first
this
baseman,
1-1 tie.
Ryan Healy.
First pitch on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Stassi goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Here's
That
how the
is it.
Halos are going to line up
The
on
catcher,
defense.
number 2.
And I'm locking
Tom
in today on defensive
Murphy.
extraordinaire David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out there.
So digging in now, Tom Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he
That's
falls
the ball.
behind now, 2-0.
2-0's the count.
One out, nobody on.
Zero.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a
Batting
really good
seven.
pitch. Might have been
designated
just
hitter,
out of the zone, but
Daniel
not by much. A
Vogelbach.
lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Dan Vogelbach is next, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Murphy, base runner at first with 1 out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here's the 2-1 home. Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. All tied at 1-1. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He's set
And
to lead
leading
off the
off for
home
the
half of the
Angels,
second.
the third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Two and 1 to count. Center field, line drive, base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Andrelton.
Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. His prior history in this matchup, he's got a batting average of .444. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Outside.
Popped up. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Well, that's
The
what's
right
so
fielder.
disappointing as
Goal.
a pitcher, D-Row. You make
Calhoun.
a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Oh, yeah.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. None out, runners at first and second. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Off the walks and gone. So a 3-run blast to left center as they jump ahead by 3.
Right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Max Stassi, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Three runs already home here. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
What's the saying?
The
when you
batter,
find yourself
number 6,
in a hole, the first
second
thing you should do is
baseman,
stop digging.
David
Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So stepping in, David Fletcher. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Stassi gets his lead at first, nobody out. sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there, and there's one away.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive lineman. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Now in the box, Mike Trout, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. It's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now, Shohei Ohtani. On the move is Trout from first. 0-1 the count. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1-1. All ball.
4 runs here in this half inning. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Gordon is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Stepping up now, Albert Pujols. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses ball one.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
2 out here and a runner at second. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2
The left
outs.
fielder, number 8.
Had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Here's the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Henniger's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. It's all Angels here, 5-1. Leading off the inning, Tim Beckham, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Tim Beckham.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and is able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Batting 9, the second baseman,
Here's D. Gordon now. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Gordon, 30 years of age. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And Gordon will make it all the way around to third base. He's got himself a triple.
The batter.
The second this thing got past the outfielder,
Malik.
you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Malik Smith the next to hit, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
No ball.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Up next for Seattle.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last chance for the Mariners. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And a foul pop behind the plate. Stassi shading to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
5-2 the final today. Los Angeles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Andrew Heaney takes home the win. Marco Gonzalez completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.